Hi, this is Dr. Campbell. Today I want to talk about how should Boston Public Schools respond to the new Black at BLS campaign. Now, in a recent article, local students have implemented the Black at BLS campaign to eliminate the perception of racism in Boston Public Schools. It appears that the top is ready to blow, and school officials will need to develop and implement strategies designed to invalidate the perception of racism. The best way for Boston Public Schools to eliminate the perceptions of racism associated with the Black at BLS campaign is to utilize the Accelerate Racism system and promote positive racial teacher-student classroom relationships. Now, according to the article, which is titled Superintendent Meets with Angry Boston Latin Students, students from different ethnicities have banded together to voice their displeasure with the overall climate at the school, at Boston Public School. Now, according to Superintendent Chang, and this is a quote, an important goal of the Boston Public Schools is to ensure that all of our students, regardless of race, culture, sexual orientation, or gender, are offered a safe and respectful learning environment. Students at the Latin Boston Public Schools have a different perception. Student Amani Ziad stated that, and this is a quote, "It's not just racism against black people, it's racism against Spanish people and Asian people and Native American people." Imani went on to convey that students hurling racial slurs at each other is an established part of the culture for this Boston Public School. In addition, it appears that teachers are facilitators of the alleged racist culture for the school. For example, it has been said that many teachers ignore black students in the classroom and opt to provide more positive reinforcement to white students. Those are the kids that don't get picked on, or they get the special treatment from the teachers who don't see a problem. And this is what Imani said. Mayor Martin Walsh plans to meet with the campaigners and believes that the experiences that our kids have in our schools shouldn't be racism. The experiences should be positive, and we want to build a system that is positive. And so the first question I want to entertain is, why is it important for Boston Public Schools to build a positive system that is conducive to all students, which includes the Black at BLS campaigners? You see, building positive racial teacher-student classroom relationships is the best alternative. Positive relationships at schools and in the classroom are in many ways the prerequisites for effective learning and behavior. Students and teachers who are warm, compassionate, and friendly toward one another in the classroom have the potential to improve instruction, learning, and the overall school environment. Developing positive relationships with students provides benefits for schools, teachers, and students. Having positive and caring relationships in schools increases resilience and protects children from academic failure, mental illness, drug and alcohol abuse, and destructive behavior and violence. Long-term teacher-student relationships result in increased teacher job satisfaction. Teachers who have positive feelings toward their students are more likely to have students reciprocate those positive feelings. Teachers who develop a positive and personal relationship with students may prevent psychological development problems in their students. Students are more willing to develop positive relationships with teachers who tend to form close friendships with their students. Positive teacher-student relationships include the absence of negative interactions. Negative criticism, embarrassment, and humiliation are the most frequent acts that damage teacher-student relationships. The barriers to developing positive relationships with students also include 1. Assuming how a student responds, thinks, and feels. 2. Not allowing students to discover their own explanations and solutions. 3. Bossing or telling a student what needs to be done and how it should be done. 4. Criticizing students by pointing out what the student did not do right. And 5. Pointing out that students that they should behave, think, and feel as adults. The best way for students of all ethnicities to appreciate the efforts of teachers at the Boston Public School is to promote positive racial teacher-student classroom relationships. This is Dr. Campbell. You can read about this article as well as additional information at our website at www.positiveracialrelationships.com. If you want to talk about it, you can call me on my direct line at 856-566-3267. Have a great day, and thank you very much.
Yeah. Be sure to check out PositiveRacialRelationships.com. Check it. Look, pull your pencils out, class is in session. Let's focus on loving our neighbor without a question. Visit PositiveRacialRelationships.com. Leading classrooms together like a marriage bond. Kick racism out, that ain't what life's about. For more information, check the website out.